Cleo Hill Jr., head men's basketball coach here at Winston-Salem State University. I am representing the legacy of Cleo Hill Sr., who attended Winston-Salem State Teachers College from 1957 to 1961. He won the CIAA championship and got MVP 60 years and 2 days. If I had to win a championship of a conference like the CIAA, to win it here at Winston-Salem, where my father played, where he met my mother, where my first basketball idol of Earl Monroe played, and my coaching mentor sitting in that seat, hoisting the trophy that he hoisted, you can't put it in words. I remember a lot of the conversations that I had with my father about winning championships, and I remember even talking with Coach Gaines about winning championships, and to know that both of them talked an enormous amount of trash. I could not coach at Winston-Salem and not win one CIAA championship. It wouldn't have sat right with me. The thought of my existence started at Winston-Salem because he met my mother here. Since I could walk, I don't remember hearing anything else about a university or a college but Winston-Salem State up until I was 18 years old. There were no other universities. My mother and father were big party hosts, and I saw and met all of his classmates. They're endless from their parties and cookouts with Earl Monroe and Dr. Montero, Ted Blunt, and, my aunt and uncle, my godparents, Esther Jones and Shelva Jones. And even while I was in high school and my father was coaching at junior college, he sent a lot of his best players here to coach games. Troy the Joy Russell, Thurman Thomas, Tom Paulin. So I was very much aware of Winston-Salem State before I even had an opportunity to go to college. The biggest thing that he always mentioned was your first impression is your last impression. And I think that's something that I've tried to carry on through growing up in high school, adulthood, and even in my professional coaching life. Of course, he was a great basketball player, but I think he would rather his legacy be about being the total student athlete. He spoke as much about his basketball career as his career of being a student here, becoming a teacher. In his words, he felt like he embodied being a student athlete. He was very much into his academics, very much into becoming a teacher. He taught math and he taught English. And seeing some of his writing, I still have some letters and things. His writing was flawless. Mine was never like that. He gave me a lot of grief about that. But I think that would be his legacy. In my words, it would be about the legend of the basketball player, the coach, and ultimately the father.